this is a really great freezer meal recipe that you are going to love. A couple of things about the prep. So when you're making freezer meals, you want to make sure that you're being as efficient as possible. And so I cooked a whole bunch of rice all at once. I also cooked a whole bunch of chicken in my crock pot all at once so that I could do several different meals with it all at once. And as far as containers go, there's lots of ways you can do this recipe. This is a cheesy chicken and rice recipe. And you could do it if you wanted in Ziploc bags. And then the benefit of the Ziploc bags is they're going to lay really flat, and then they're going to stack, and you're going to have more space in your freezer. But today I'm actually using disposable containers because I'm lazy. And if I put it all into the container, then all I have to do is put it in my refrigerator to thaw, and then put it right into the oven. I don't have to pour and change and all those kinds of things. So that's just the easiest way for me. But remember, when you're doing freezer meals, that you really do have a lot of options as far as containers that you use and the way that you do that. Now, the recipe that I'm making today calls for a lot of food, and it can either make 4 small meals, so 4 that will feed like 2 to 4 people, or you can make 2 bigger meals that will feed more people. And that's what I'm doing today, is the bigger meals, because I have the bigger family. So we're starting with 10 cups of rice, and then we're going to add a cream of mushroom soup. And you can add a combination of a cream of mushroom and a cream of chicken, or you can do all cream of mushroom, or you can do all cream of chicken. It's just a personal preference thing. It's up to you what you prefer. And again, this is just another dump recipe, which makes it really easy. So we're going to add that. We're going to add chicken. There's 4 cups of chicken. There's 4 cups of broccoli. I am going to throw in our new onion blend. This is one of the spices from Allison's Pantry. It's an onion blend. I throw that in there. And then I'm going to mix this all up and then cover it with cheese. Okay, so we have all of our casserole mixed up. I've put it into the dish. I'm using my awesome Allison's Pantry spoon. I hope you guys are as excited about these as I am. And then we're just going to pour cheese over the top of it. And you could, if you wanted, mix the cheese in, or you can just put it over the top, whatever your preference is. That's the beauty of making these meals, is you can just do it however you would like. And once that I have this all on here, then I'm just going to add the foil and put it in the freezer. And remember that when you're putting these in the freezer, you want to put a label on it with the directions of how to cook it, so you can remember how to cook it, and also the date of when you prepared the meal, so that you know that you want to use it up within 3 months. But I can tell you, at my house, we're so grateful to have these freezer meals. They'll barely last us a week or 2 because we'll go through them so fast. So just a really great recipe. Your family's going to love it. If your family doesn't like broccoli, switch a different vegetable. You know, so many of these are mix and match, and making what's going to work for you and your family. And then thaw it in the refrigerator till it's completely thawed, and then put it in the oven for the best results, and then cook it until it's hot and bubbly. Thank you.